What is up, guys? You got Not the Worst here, bringing another Black Desert online video patch notes recap for Christmas Eve here, December 24th. A lot of cool events going on, and also to note, there's not going to be any patch notes next week. There's no patch update for the week that would have been during New Year's Day, so just noting that there. So first thing up, we have item drop rate 50% across all servers. We saw this a few months back, coincided right around the release of Arcade. They did that boost, and as you can see this time, what is a little bit different is this drop rate does include Arsha servers. I did a little bit of grinding on there earlier, so Arsha does indeed have the normal 50% and an additional 50%, which we did not see the last time this drop rate was implemented. So yeah, a couple things that's going to mean. Number one, decent chance that we see a little dip in accessory prices once again, with more of them coming out, although that was more heavily influenced because this event existed alongside a whole bunch of free accessories going out, but we'll kind of see what happens with that. Number two, that means Arsha is going to be a lot of fun if you're into any amount of PvP, because I expect it to be extremely competitive with this drop rate boost for the next 2 weeks. And number three, it also means the 20-hour grind video I was in the middle of will have to wait a couple of weeks to finish, because of course I can't complete it with skewed drop rate numbers or it throws off all of the data. So that will be put on hold till the end of this. You'll probably catch me at Star's End on Arsha during this 2 weeks pretty much entirely. Aside from that, we also got a boss drop rate boost, 50% increased drop rate on the boss items for Zarka, Nuver, Dandy, Kudum, Vel, Garmoth, and Often as well. We have an auto fishing event. This is kind of interesting. Auto fishing time will decrease 50% during the event period. However, this decrease effect does not stack with other auto fishing time decrease effects from items or pets. So you can put your polar bears away and just run with the 50% decreased time on it. Kind of an interesting thing to see, and also a little bit odd to me that it doesn't stack, but I guess you could feasibly have like some pretty insane auto fishing time if it did stack, so it's probably a reason for that. Big news, obviously, we got Succession out for Kuno and Ninja. Released this week. We did skip over Sork and DK, would have been the next ones in order that they came out on Global Lab, so hopefully we'll see those coming up soon. But if you're a Ninja or Kuno, I'm sure you're excited about that. Of course, we have the Succession of Events Part 4. It is exactly the same as the other one, so I'm not going to pull up that tab for it, but yeah, you'll get rewards for leveling up to level 60, which is an advice of Valks, and some 50 mil prior to that, scrolls before, etc., etc. Same as every other class that's been released so far. We have Picou is back. This is an event we saw previously, the Abominable Yeti, which is going to appear on 20 servers every 3 to 6 hours out by Alejandro Farm. You can see on the map right here where that is. When he comes out, you have to shoot him with a matchlock, so you can complete a quest to get a special matchlock. You can also get frosted matchlocks when you kill him, which has different stats than the event one, or just bring your own. These are quests here to get some of the bonus matchlocks and whatnot here, along with some contribution XP, and then the actual loot from him. Some gold bars, pure forest breath. He's got his own horn items, and then some black magic crystals across the board, and even some raw silver. What do the horn items do? You can see here what each one does for interior points, and then the buff that they give if you use them. So that is Picou. Kind of an interesting thing, not completely game breaking, but we've got a lot of stuff going on. Anyways, Xmas Surprise, this is coming out just for Christmas Day only, that this will be available. So at reset tonight up until the following reset day, they will straight up just be giving out a rare boss gearbox along with a letter on there. So you hit up that quest and you'll get that. It does include Libers and Aragons as well, which is kind of nice to see, because I don't think those have been in the boss box loot previously. Does not include Often. Weapon wise, you got Dandy, Zarka, Kudum, and Nuver as well. So that'll just be handed out for free. Make sure you get a chance to log in, or maybe get a buddy to log in for you, or remote access or something if you're going to be out and about and not able to get to your computer. We got pre-registration for Guardian out, so we see this with every class release. Just pre-register, click on the little button, and you're going to get these rewards handed out. You get a Blessing of Common of 7 days, Trainer's Flute, 20 mil in gold bars, 3 item loot scrolls, and 2 blessed message scrolls. No reason not to just fill out that pre-registration to get that free stuff. Of course, we have the other Succession ongoing events and whatnot from there. And then we've got this little content, I guess, update here. The relation among Calpheon, Valencia, and Medea has aggravated, lighting a flame of conflict. Now the army at each castle must receive orders from the Kalas Parliament, King Sahazid, or Neruda Shen, and attack its enemy army. Accordingly, war will be automatically declared to the guild, which is occupying Calpheon, Valencia, or Medea territories, and this war will remain active. War will end if guild, which has occupied Calpheon, Valencia, or Medea territories, becomes unoccupied. Added a feature whereby you can request to join a guild and promote guild applications more easily. You can no longer activate forced PvP mode on Olvia Silvers. If you are on the Olvia server, you just need to switch over to another server if you want to get some PvP in, or you can always use the Guild War system for PvP, still available on the Olvia Sisters, but flagging up is no longer a thing. Added a chat group where you can discuss specific topics with many other players. They've got a little page for that if you want to check that out, more so targeted towards newer players. Added snow build-up UI, added the Christmas background. Some adjustments when you change LED animation settings will now be applied immediately without having to reconnect to the game. As far as class updates, of course, we've big ones. We got the Succession out for those bad boys there, and we will take a look at the Pearl Shop in just a minute here. Change the design of number pad, change the design of Morco's gear bag, the apparel bag, Clarence's travel bag, Eileen's bag, and Eileen's travel bag. Change the totem of the C UI. You can now press space to skip the animation that plays when you select open only one from the open special item window. Pressing enter while changing the character name, guild name, or family name will no longer apply the changes. Servers where PK is unavailable will now be displayed in the select server UI. We got some issue fixes and graphical changes as usual here across the board, and then no known issues that were noted. So let's take a look at the Pearl Shop. Got holiday sale up to 70% up, so 70% off. So in the categories, you got 20% off function, pet, and mount, 30% off mount for horse gear, ship, and wagon, 50% off interior and beauty, and 70% off apparel, underwear, and accessories. Event bonus here, we've got the Glorious Shoedad Ultimate Package, which will give you the Shoedad's Courier, Young Golden Dragon, Golden Hedgehog, Blessing of Kamisil for 15 days, 20 Artisan Memories, and a Golden Bell. The Golden Glorious Shoedad outfit is not available for Shy, keep that in mind. Or you can get for 4,500 pearls the Shoedad's Courier Bundle, which has the premium set as well as the Courier. We've got a Choose Your Own Succession Bundle for 40, 60 pearls, a 30%-ish discount. You can choose 2 Succession Classic sets, including the new Ninja and Kuno sets, which we see here. That Kuno looks pretty cool. That Ninja looks, these both look really cool in my opinion. And then you get to choose 2 of the same classic sets. You'll also get Merv's Palette, woohoo, I guess, and a 7-day Book of Combat. We've got Ninja and Kuno apparel, just 20% off there. So if you want to pick those up, now is the time to do that. And we've also got outfits that are usually limited time, all back for the holiday here. You can see the ones listed here, the Halloweens, the beach ones. I don't recall exactly what these are from, but you got it. There's those. We got popular items from 2019 now back for a limited time. The Midnight Pet Pack, which will give you a box to open randomly and get one of the tier dragons. It is only a black dragon at tier 1. Keep that in mind, because when this thing first came out, I got one, and I got it to tier 4, and they are golden only at tier 4. It would be kind of cool if you could have a black one. Tier 4, but you can't. Only tier 1. It also has Crow, Karlstein Cat, Helter, Skelter, Saros, and of course some feed to go along with it. We have the Artisan Moonlight Shard Pack. This pack's actually pretty good if you buy Artisans. If that's your thing, this is actually really good. Basically, for the same price, almost the same price, 4,000 pearls is what it would cost you for 100 Artisans. For 400 more, you're going to get your 100 Artisans, 10 Mem Frags, 10 Valk's Cry, 10 Moonlight Shards, and then you'll also get to choose between Blessing of Kamisil's, cough, cough, choose that one, Book of Combat or Book of Life. So yeah, 400 pearls for a 15-day Blessing of Kamisil. Always solid choice there if Artisans are your thing. To go along with Shy, since they do not participate in the Shoedad box, we have the Light of Florin for them, which you'll get to choose 2 Lynx pets, and then you also get the whimsical Alchemist set, Artina glasses, Dreamland pajamas, Wild Carrot donkey gear set, Cosmic Down chandelier, and a Book of Combat for 15 days. You'll also get 10 item scrolls, 10 life scrolls, and a 10% discount coupon. We've got Friendly Housekeepers 2+1 pack, so get 3 of them for the price of 2. A Trainer's Must-Have Bundle, which you get your Mount Skill Change Coupon times 10, and then an additional bonus one, and a Horse Appearance Change Coupon, a bonus Mount Skill Training Coupon times 1, which I believe is the one that's included when it says 10+1. Then we've got the 10 Pearl deals, which we see every once in a while going on for the next week. Here, you definitely don't want to miss your Golden Bells if you need that XP. We've got a Black Scroll Pack with all kinds of cool scrolls in there, Mount XP, Die Bundle, meh. Artisan Memories, which can be purchased 3 times coming up this weekend, Mount Skill Change Coupon, Elion's Blessing, meh, Fireworks, meh, and then we got another round of Artisan Memories on New Year's Day, also available to be purchased 3 times, unlike the others, which are all only one time. The Black Scroll pack contains, if you didn't know, we've seen it before, but if you didn't know, 3 combat scrolls, 3 loot scrolls, 3 skill, 3 life, and 3 simple cron meals as well. They do note to restart your client every day at reset to see the next item deal offered. So if you're staying logged in and AFK fishing or something like that and you don't see it, just log out and log back in, and then you should be able to get it there if it's not showing up. And then we have Book of Training are also on sale, skill and combat. So if you need to do some AFK training while you are celebrating the holidays or whatever you're doing, then you've got it on sale, so that is available to you. That is it for this week's. Let me know what you guys think about these events. A lot of cool stuff going on. Item drop rate event I did not see coming, and then having it available on Arsha is going to be pretty wild, and should promote some pretty fun PvP, although I'd imagine actually getting to grind is going to be a little bit hectic with how many other people are going to be in on that. Then again, it is holiday time, so you never know if it's going to die down a little bit. But let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to like it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you get alerts when new videos do go live. And if you want to catch me playing live, you can hop on over to the Twitch page. There's a link in the description below. Drop a follow over there to get notifications for that, typically on weekends, sometimes on Fridays, and I'll be streaming a little bit here and there as I've got some time available during the holidays here, so some random ones will be popping up as well. With that said, that's going to be it for this video. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.